Now, of all the people whose lives have been disrupted by the pandemic, perhaps musicians have been some of the hardest hit, with live performances stopped overnight and they are still unable to resume. Many have turned to online platforms to try and find an audience, like the Hastings Philharmonic Orchestra. As John Hunt reports, they've collaborated with a chamber orchestra in Brazil to produce a new arrangement of Somewhere Over the Rainbow in recognition of the dedication of NHS workers who've been fighting coronavirus.
Two orchestras more than 5,000 miles apart, performing together in support of healthcare workers and key workers around the world. Members of the Hastings Philharmonic Orchestra and the Inhotim Chamber Orchestra in Brazil recorded themselves playing an arrangement of Somewhere Over the Rainbow. The project came about because of a desire by the musicians to perform and be heard in spite of the coronavirus restrictions.
I've been performing all my life, but performing live. So having had to come up with an idea of a way to reach as many people as possible through Facebook or Twitter or whatever media outlet, it's been difficult. And also we are at home, we aren't living our day-to-day lives. So in order to be creative in that environment also it's a big challenge, and to keep performing basically.
Each of the musicians played solo to a pre-recorded click track. Their individual performances were mixed together and then they recorded the video on top. It was a very different experience to their usual performances in a concert hall or theatre, where there is the benefit of the collective energy.
When I was recording it, I was thinking about playing with the other people in the Hastings Philharmonic Orchestra, my fantastic colleagues, and thinking about what the sound would sound like, and sort of thinking back to concerts we previously did, and just myself getting into that energy, into that creative place where I could add my own sound. And so I was really impressed with how it all came together into such a fantastic recording.
While they can perform outdoors now, musicians are hoping they can stage concerts indoors again soon. John Hunt, BBC South East Today in Hastings.
It's a lovely noise, isn't it? Now, let's take a look at what's going on with